Well, good morning. It's early morning in Las Vegas, and this is Johnny Chazz here from Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're going to talk for a moment about the kiosk group My Rewards Redemption Center at Stations Casinos. And we'd like to just kind of walk you through it for just a moment, just sort of the process, how these kiosks work. You take your player's card, obviously, and you go ahead and put it into the slot, and then you slide it out, and hopefully it reads, and there it is. So then you'll put in your PIN number, which I'm going to hide for a moment. And if you notice, I went ahead and put in the PIN number, and it's processing. The menu comes up. It says, "Welcome back, Jonathan." Of course, the daily drawings and offers are, of course, here. I usually do not take part in promotions or contests because you need to be present to win, and I generally don't care for being around for drawings. It's not my speed. But anyways, my reward, looking at account details, redeem my points, today's offers, ticket list drawings. Really what I want to look at is sort of today's, is redeem my points or account details. Let's take a look at that. Account details, obviously it has my name and so on and so forth. The credits earned in a 6-month period, 278,000 points. So obviously what is needed, okay, to establish. So I will need to get to 300,000 points or credits to earn the chairman status within that 6-month period. And so I'm fairly close to that, 22,000 away from actually qualifying. So it's going to be a race to the finish. But I anticipate making that mostly because today's total points, if you look at it, today is a bonus day since it's midweek. And if you notice that it says here, today's points, I apologize. Today's points earned today is 20,000, but since today that is the base 20,000 of what I've earned, it is a multiplier day where I came to the kiosk and I looked at today's offers earlier, and it offered me 5 times a multiplier on weekdays since I'm here midweek on a Tuesday evening. And so multiplying my base by 5, I have 16,000 points earned today, which is pretty good value when you think about it. It actually adds up to cash back and gives you probably about 0.25% higher or 0.5% higher on your theoretical return on while you're playing video poker or so on and so forth. Keep in mind that slots earn at a higher rate because of the hold, and the theoretical in video poker is at a lower rate, but still I am earning 5 times points. If I wish to redeem points, I would go to my home page. Points can be redeemed for comps, so on and so forth. And it can be either points for play or restaurants. Looking at the restaurants, of course, it shows all of the outlets here at Stations. And of course, the next page shows, well, that's Burger King. And so obviously you can redeem at any of these. You would touch one, and then of course a ticket would print out. Or you can use the points for play, which obviously oftentimes is a little bit higher because there is a house advantage built in, and they hope that the points are played back. Slot play, I would have $200 at this point of free slot play. If I wish to put in a partial amount, like $50, I would just put $50 in, and then I would hit redeem, which I do not want to do at this point. Points for play, I can also go sports play, which oftentimes is a little bit higher. In this case, $1. It's obviously $1 for every 1,000 points. And of course, if I wish to make some sports bets today in the amount of $120, I would just put that in and hit redeem, and that would actually go on my card when I go into the sports book. And bingo can also be redeemed as well. And of course, that doesn't seem to be working today, but keep that in mind. There are other amenities as well that are offered, such as daily racing forums, which just prints out a ticket, really. Movies, movie tickets, Kids Quest if you have kids, which does not apply for me at this point in time. And of course, the gift shop, where you can redeem your points. So that's a little bit about it. Back to the home page, and be sure that when you leave, you have your card in hand, and that you also log out of your account so nobody can take a look at your account and try to redeem if they have your password. This is Johnny Chazz from Boulder Station talking about My Rewards Boulder Station boarding pass redemption. Have a nice night.